Live on the YouTube. Live on the YouTube. We're still live on the YouTube. We're live on the Facebook. Hey, I do have one thing. Soon as the Facebook gets on, I got one confession I've got to make. Just one confession. Is it live, Van? On Facebook? I see it, but I don't see it on my computer for some reason. Very aggravating. Let me get over here. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday. There we go. There we go. All right, if you're on here, do me a favor. Please like, comment, and share the love. Man, there's a lot of you that I know that ain't sharing my shit. I'm offended by it. I'm greatly offended. There's people working here that don't even share my show. Did you know that?
What the hell?
What the hell? What are they? You're always communicating.
You should fire them.
Just so you know, you're always communicating. Even if you're not talking, even if you're not saying something, you're still communicating. Right, Josh? 60 seconds of gratitude. This is what I was going to tell you guys. White Bison blows Starbucks out of the water.
Facts. Yep.
What, Van, do you even know? Have you ever had White Bison coffee?
Absolutely.
Have you had a White Bison sandwich?
I just went and got one that have a chicken waffle sandwich.
I saw that.
That shit's good.
Have you ever had a sandwich? I think you pulled in right after me. I just had a cup of soy vanilla from White Bison, and I'm thinking about going back and getting another one. That's how good it is. On Sunday mornings, me and the family, we get up, and a lot of times we go to Starbucks, and I'm like, man, y'all missing out. Let's go to this gas station. And the gas station has this little Stigma. It's not as good. Do you know what a Stigma is? Tell them what a Stigma is, Van.
Stigma is like an opinion about something, like it's bad for some reason.
People don't want to go get gas station coffee, so they don't want to go to White Bison. But I just went over there, and I'm telling you, hands down, I hate going to this Starbucks over here. Sometimes, and I hate to bash right now, but sometimes I pull in there and they're not even open. Did you know that? On Thursdays especially. So today I got up and I'm like, I'm going to go to Starbucks. And I'm like, what am I talking about? I'm going to go to White Bison this morning. I'm thankful I did that. That's my 60-second rant. Today's show topic, if you're on, share the stream, please. Somebody is going to catch this one topic, and it's going to become a clear message to them. I asked Noah this question yesterday. Actually, I asked a lot of people, would you rather have cash or would you rather have equity? Okay, so then yesterday it's me and Noah, and we're sitting here and we're talking, and I asked him, Noah, how much equity do you have? And then I asked Josh, and so today's show topic is this: how much equity do you have? Here's where our minds are very limited on what we think and what we believe. How much equity do you have?
Not too much.
Not too much. Van,
Yes.
how much equity do you have?
I have quite a bit. I don't just look at it in terms of my house.
See, you heard me talking to Noah. That's enough. How much equity do you have, Josh?
Yeah, no, I got a lot of it.
Do ya? See, you can improve what you know. A lot of people, they wanna accomplish more, and their brain looks at the end result and it does not know where to start. So I was talking to Noah, and he's like, man, I don't own anything. I don't really have any equity. That's his first limited belief. I said, well, okay. You've got this guy right here. Who do you have helping you? Where's your first equity? Somebody that's leveraging your time to help you make more money, I consider equity. Who do you have?
Brittany.
You got Brittany. Are you tapping into her? Can't say it like that. Are you taking advantage? Are you taking advantage of her time to help you make more money? Are you? Well, a lot of times, Josh, I don't think you are, because I'm asking you, hey, what's Brittany doing?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm not saying as much
As a matter of fact, every time I ask, hey, what's Brittany doing? I don't know. I'm going to find out. It's like, Josh, what is your right arm doing right now? I don't know. I'll have to look in the mirror. Shouldn't you know?
Yes.
You should know what your equity is doing in the moment. What could your equity, that's just one form of equity. people that are helping you fulfill your target. What else? What else could she be doing for you? Making more phone calls. What would be the purpose of her making more phone calls for you?
Talking to my past clients.
Talking to past clients. What else?
Getting new clients.
Getting new clients. So equity, in my opinion, can be used to help you get more money. Where else do you have equity?
In the old bucket.
In the old bucket. So the audience can understand this. What does that mean specifically?
I know things.
You do. What do you know?
I know how to get deals.
You know how to get deals. Okay. Well, let's expand that out. Let's tell the story about that bucket brain of yours. How do you know how to get deals? Where does it start?
I've been put through a fiery, deep pit.
Where does it start if you're codifying this for somebody that didn't know somebody that's watching this? Where does it begin to get a deal, to put a deal together?
Talking to somebody.
What?
Talking to somebody.
It begins somewhere.
Skills.
What?
Developing the skills.
It is developing a skill, but what do you do first?
Call somebody? Or I don't know.
When I
Create
say it, you're going to be like, oh, okay. That's not really your job. I create the leads. Your job is to get time.
Oh, yeah.
You're just trying to get time from somebody. How many people did you call yesterday, Travis?
Over 50.
Well, let's look you up over here on the old follow-up boss. I haven't checked this like I used to. I need to get back in here and check on y'all guys. So yesterday, Travis says he made over 50. Did you make them through the system, or are you going to give me some bullshit that's in and out both? Josh 52, Travis 55. Okay, so we set no appointments yesterday. It says you talked to 2 people for at least 2 minutes. Oh, great job. Brittany talked to 1 person yesterday. Here's what I'm telling you. You can improve where you know your equity is. Brittany is part of your equity. She made 1 call, it says, on the system yesterday. How could you make more money?
More calls like that.
If she made more calls, if she got time. So did you only talk to 2 people, or is the system
I talked to more on my phone, but I just had to log it.
All right. So you talked to 2 people that are getting sent over to our mortgage company. Congratulations. Now, you're producing more equity because you know how to get time with people. The first thing you got to know is how to get time. Okay? The second thing you got to do is know how to get an appointment. You've done this. Time, appointment, then they're looking at houses, then they're making offers, then you get them under contract, and then you eventually close the deal down. It's a progression. You have built equity in this sales cycle. Okay? Where is another place you've got equity?
People that are like your relationship.
Relationships, networks. See, when this stuff becomes clear, once you see where your money potential is, where your equity is, you can keep going back there and get more of it. Am I making sense, Van?
Yeah.
Am I making a clear argument? Most people don't know where their equity is, and because they don't know where it is, they can't put attention on it and expand it. Where else do you have equity? See, I can...
Does the vehicle count?
Yeah, but I'm not necessarily talking about that kind of equity. I'm tricking everybody, okay? The other part you've got equity is in your discipline. How disciplined are you today at 21 versus 19? How much equity have you gotten between those 2 years? Your commitment. How much commitment equity do you have?
Damn lot.
Okay, how much equity do you have in your brand promotion? Okay, so see, once you get clear where you can invest your thoughts, your time, you can start to expand it. So taking away from this message this morning, what is a takeaway that you could have right now to expand some equity? Equity's getting something to work without your work involved.
I need to get her on board more.
You need to know more. What is she doing? What you got going on today? Do you remember when you guys were here, there used to be about 5 or 6 of us that would come in. I would know where you are. If I didn't know where you are, he would call, where are you? I was trying to teach you guys how to have people equity, leverage. You're not following up on that today. Hopefully this equity lesson will help you understand you need people. You need leverage. You need more people. There's only so much stuff you can do. So you make money 3 ways, Travis. You make money off time. You make money off of people or you make money off of money. A lot of you have ignored that you're not helping yourself make money off other people. You're thinking about yourself or you're thinking about your money making more money. Good morning, Amanda. How are you? Amanda, how much equity do you have? You may not have been on the show long enough to know exactly what I'm talking about, but your skills, your network, your brand, what you know, these invisible assets. How much courage do you have? How much courage equity do you have?
Shit ton.
Do you? How much equity did you start with?
Zero.
Zero. So it's more important to develop this personal equity than it is the financial equity. The financial equity will come, but you've got to build it internally in you first. So today, give me your plan. What are you going to do to become more productive?
Know everything that Brittany's doing at all times.
And see, she might be, how much equity does she have right now compared to you?
Little.
Why?
Because I haven't taught her.
That's right. So she's sitting there dependent upon your direction, but you're sitting there worried about, shit, I'm writing up an offer. Again, what you're telling yourself is all you need is you. All I need is me to get to this. Do you think you can get to your targets with just you? So you've got somebody that's willing to help that could be a great asset to your equity line, but you're not tapping into it. Excuse me for the phrase again. So how much equity do you have? Don't be limited in what you view as equity. Too many people look at equity as like hard financial assets, but there's a lot of soft skills that are involved in the equity that you have. And the reason why this is so important is because if you can't actually see it in your mind and you can't actually physically touch it, you cannot produce more of it. Too many people are completely blind by what I'm talking about. If you want to make more money, get more people helping you to make more money. Von Grafton, shut us down, sir.